be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.
What is the deal, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. We done messed around and made it through the week. Also, happy Valentine's Day. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. I hope you enjoyed the content. And before we get into this food, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and also go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I go live, drop a brand new video, or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this food. So, since it was Valentine's Day, shout out to Miss China for giving me the idea to actually do all red food. I wasn't even thinking about it, you guys. So today we're having a sandwich and a salad on the side. We have a roasted red pepper sandwich, and we have a watermelon salad. I've been wanting to try this watermelon salad for forever. I was gonna save it until summer, but why not have it today? All right, y'all, let me go ahead and go for this salad first. I'm gonna let you know exactly what's in everything. There's also a cooking video at the end. So if any of this looks good to you, I'll show you how to make it at the end. Okay. I was really trying to get everything to come together. That's good. All right, let me tell y'all what's in the salad. So, that's so refreshing. We have watermelon, there's mint, feta cheese, red onion, it's raw, and that's it. I will say that I drizzled a little bit of olive oil when I was mixing everything together and put a little bit of Himalayan salt on it. You don't have to do that, but this is a fire combination in terms of like a flavor profile. Y'all, okay, let me put the sandwich together and then we're gonna get into this, and I'm gonna give y'all the first bite. This looks so good, y'all. Can y'all see all of that? I'm gonna tell you exactly what's in it. Got some veggies on top. I love my veggies charred. All right, now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I did that with this sandwich. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I am so impressed. Wow. So when I thought about the salad, I was like, what else am I gonna have that's red? I thought about red bell peppers. I was like, I'm gonna try to put together a sandwich using the bell pepper as the bread. Yeah, so I roasted the bell peppers, and for the dressing I added hummus. It's a garlic hummus on both ends of the bell pepper. I sauteed some onions and mushroom. I also sauteed some zucchini. There's tomato, there's cucumber, spinach, and avocado. And then I topped it with a little bit of pepper. This is bomb. I mean, it's kind of hard keeping it together, but in turn, I could like make this a boat too. You know, like that could have worked as well. But I wanted it to be as much red as possible, so. This is so good. My God. Y'all see my decorations in the back? I got me a glass as well. It's so funny because last Friday, for my birthday celebration on live, I ran to Dollar Tree to go get some balloons. And while I was in there, I just started grabbing a bunch of random stuff. The longer it took them to blow the balloons up, the more stuff I grabbed. That stuff ended up being my Valentine's Day stuff. I got a whole basket right here, you guys. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit later. Best thing about this, super healthy, very easy to make. Just a really nice way to mix things up, honestly. This is a really nice way to mix things up. I'm gonna have to take this top part off just so I can eat it a little bit better. But that's fine, y'all get the gist of it. These flavors are so good together. The hummus at the bottom. It's messy, but it's good. Yeah, I was thinking about how the stuff I used to do as a kid on Valentine's Day, I used to be so hyped about giving everybody candy and just some kind of little gift, right? Always, I was hyped every single year. But we also used to have a potluck at my elementary school. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't know why they let the kids volunteer their parents for stuff. So everybody being there like, I'm gonna bring a soda, cups, plates, you know, simple stuff, very simple stuff. Me, let me tell you what I always did to my mom every single time. I would always wait till everybody was done saying whatever or halfway through and raise my hand and be like, my mom's gonna make enchiladas. Like, I would always volunteer for her for something that was like, that required time, required a trip to the store, and for you to spend quite a bit of time in the store, getting the stuff that you need, having to cook at home, all the time. Let me tell you how the teachers never were like, when my parents came to pick me up, they never confirmed, like, Miss Kennedy, are you okay with making enchiladas? Rhonda volunteered you. Never. So that's how my mom used to spend the night before Valentine's Day, a lot, was making some kind of meal. And I usually always volunteered her for enchiladas. My mom makes the best enchiladas. And I thought about that while I was making this food. Like, I was cracking it up, y'all. Like, come get me, please. So my mom used to try to sit me down and be like, Rhonda, next time you guys have a potluck, you know, make sure you volunteer for napkins and cups. Nope. Every time we had a conversation, I did the same thing the following year. This is so good. So good. I'm gonna show you my basket in a second. But I shouted out Miss China earlier, but reminded me to do red food, and also reminded me to, like, just celebrate Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? You know, I show love every single day to everybody that's in my life. But she was like, you know, make sure you talk about self-love. I was like, you're right. You know, like, that's important. I know for a lot of people, you know, even if you're in a relationship or, you know, have loved ones around you, you still may be struggling to love yourself. And I've been there, so I get it. I mean, I didn't understand my self-worth for most of my life, it seemed like. And when I finally discovered my self-worth, it made so much sense why I was attracting certain people. And one of my friends reminded me recently just that how the relationship with yourself is the most important one that you'll ever have. You know, and it's important because when you're in tune with yourself, You know what you need. You know what you like and don't like. And you can, you know, make those adjustments around you. But most importantly, you teach people how they should treat you. And you end up attracting the right people that align with how you love and care about yourself. And I know I can identify the exact moments when I didn't love myself because of the relationships I was in, because of the friends that I had at the time. So anybody that's struggling out there with self-love, you are absolutely not alone. There have been several times in my life where I just couldn't see through the darkness. Like, I don't understand what is there to love about me. And what was very helpful was that I would just even take a minute to just self-reflect, do some self-reflection, but also reflect on the relationships in my life and the roles that I played in people's lives and what I've done for them. I thought about the ways that I was able to show up for people and celebrate them and help them get through certain parts of their life. And it helped me think about, like, dang, Rhonda, you're a really good listener, or you're a really good problem solver, or you are so thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to look to things I had done for other people in order to be like, yeah, that is who you are, you know, and pump myself up and get back to a place of like loving on me. You know what I'm saying? So I just encourage anybody out there that's struggling with their self-love. If you are really trying to figure out why certain people are around you and you know you deserve better, a lot of it may be because of the self-love and how you feel about yourself. So, and how you show up in the world. So there's always just work to be done, honestly. So I'm definitely loving on myself today and every single day. Learning so much about myself. Trying different things. Because I'm so different, you know. I've changed so much in my life. So I've just been out here being curious, y'all, and exploring and trying different stuff and seeing what I like and don't like, and, you know. All right, y'all, so let me show y'all my basket real quick. Again, this was just random stuff I started picking up when I was in there getting balloons for my birthday. And I messed around and made me a Valentine's Day basket and wasn't even thinking about it. So I had grabbed this. This is I love you. And I think some of y'all seen some of this stuff on live last week. But I got me some candy that say pineapple. I got me some socks. I got me some bath soap. I'm definitely soaking tonight whenever I get off of live. My tissue is down. Just, oh, as a side note, we are going live. Family Night is going down for anybody that's around. Come through and hang out. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I got some stuff for me to do my feet, to do like a pedicure at home. I got chapstick. I have a, it's a journal in here. It's all kind of stuff. So this is my gift to myself for Valentine's Day. That I'm about to love on myself and, you know, just do the things that I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I love journaling so much, y'all. So I'm glad that I have a new journal. I think I showed y'all. This is my journal. It says, "This girl won't stop." I love that so much. When I saw that, it caught my eye. So I got some face mask stuff. I got all kind of stuff, y'all. So some bath bomb. Like I said, bath bomb. Got some soaking stuff. But anyways, y'all, that's my gift to myself for Valentine's Day. And I wasn't even thinking about it. It just kind of happened. But yeah, y'all. So I hope y'all have a good day. I hope you guys are just, you know, just feeling the spirit. Just got a smile on your face. And just feeling celebrated. But today and every single day, celebrate yourself and celebrate those around you. So I'm about to get up out of here. The cooking portion is about to start right after this. Again, family night tonight, y'all. So if you're around, please come through. All right. So all I want from you is to be good to yourself. Peace. Let's go ahead and get started with our vegetables that we're going to use for the roasted red pepper sandwich. First up, we have cucumbers, and then off to the side, we have some Roma tomatoes. I'm going to hold off on these until it's time to assemble the sandwich. And I'm going to focus on these vegetables because I'm going to saute them down. We have some zucchini, red onion, and white mushroom. I seasoned them lightly, and I'll show you the seasoning that I used in just a moment. But I'm going to put these in a skillet over medium heat in some olive oil. Of course, I had to use my favorite seasoning in the whole world, which is Spiced Up by Dominique's low sodium all-purpose seasoning. If you'd like some, click the link in my description below. And then I used some pink Himalayan salt, and I seasoned the vegetables very lightly. So these are what the vegetables look like fresh out of the skillet. We have our zucchini, our mushroom, our onion. And now I'm going to shift my attention over to the red bell peppers. So I cut up the red bell peppers. And on both sides, I coated them lightly in olive oil. And then I used the all-purpose seasoning and also the pink Himalayan salt. So this is going to give it a little flavor while it roasts down in the oven. So I put it in a cooking dish. And I'm going to say I set the oven, it was about 350 for about 25 minutes or so. So you just want to keep a close eye on the bell pepper. I like mine a little charred, so this is the look that I was going for. Took those out of the oven. Now let's go ahead and start to assemble our sandwich. Now, I use roasted garlic hummus as my dressing for my sandwich. So I went ahead and added the hummus on both sides of the bell pepper. And then next up, I'm going to go ahead and add my onions and mushrooms. I'll do that here, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side on that bell pepper. And then we will move on to the next step, which our next is going to be our zucchini. Added zucchini. Go ahead and build and get our sandwich together. And then next up, we're going to add some tomatoes. I added one on each side. And cucumber as well. Look at how it's coming together. Just building up and stacking so nicely. So we got our cucumber. And then I actually added some spinach and some avocado. And I topped it with some black pepper. So you can see our sandwich came along so nicely. Look at that. And then next up, I'm going to actually show you the ingredients for the salad. So I have some feta cheese. This is just a regular feta. I have a red onion. I have some mint. And then I went ahead and had a whole watermelon and chopped up half of it and mixed everything inside of a bowl. And this is the finished product. This is how it looks once it's all done. Look at that. Look at the peppers all nice and shiny out of the oven. It was so good, you guys. If you try this dish, I hope that you enjoy it. Please let me know what you think of it. These flavors are amazing. Thank you for watching.
I be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know